Hi, welcome to this week's episode of SPTV, and this week it is all about the consistency of being different. And this week it's come about by House, a German house builder who some of you may have heard of, with their sort of starring role on Grand Designs quite a few years ago. But this came to me just before Christmas actually, because I'm a big fan of Grand Designs, as is my son, and he wanted to get the magazine subscription when we went to the Grand Designs show up at the NEC a little while back. And to be honest with you, I'd never really kind of looked at the magazines. They were really for him. I didn't really want them, I'll be absolutely honest with that. But he wanted them, so we got them, and I had a look at it before Christmas. And if you don't know, it is a very traditional magazine. It is portrait, and obviously most of the adverts in there and columns and anything that they want and have in there is all in portrait. And as I was looking through this, there was an advert that was up as such the wrong way, and I immediately, without even thinking about it, was flicking through it, saw this advert, thought, oh, that's different, and turned it. And it was House. Now, I remember House when it was first shown many years ago, and I thought, I'm going to have a look at this, because I knew it was years ago, but I'm going to have a look at this before I record SPTV to see which year it was filmed in. And I had a look, and it is 2004 that it was first shown here in the UK. And it is very interesting that their adverts, even 14 years later, I'm recording this now in January 2018, so 14 years later, and they are still advertising and doing something a little bit different. Now, they've done this by making people turn the magazine and get some interest. Their houses are traditionally sort of very wide and sort of very unique design, and it was the very first one that they'd built here in the UK that starred on Grand Designs all those years ago. And it just got me thinking about the design element and how they are consistently doing that. Now, arguably, they might think, well, actually, portrait is not going to show the house off to the same effect as it would landscape, but I do honestly believe that there has been much thought put into that of, we are going to do it differently. We are going to put this landscape so people have to turn the actual magazine in their hands to have a look at it. Now, this isn't just some kind of one-off design. They didn't do it in like 2004 going, well, this is the design of House, and we're going to run adverts all of this year for our houses in landscape just to stand out a little bit. This is 14 years of consistent branding and design and the way that they've laid it out, and it's been very thought through for that reason, and that they are really doing very well from it, from all intents and purposes, and that I can understand from what I've heard about them as well. And it is just little things like that that's taking the whole of their brand, the whole of their business has got to have a certain look and a certain feel, and it is getting them results by making them stand out. So as always, it's just to kind of sow that seed, how you can make it work for yourself, how you can get your business doing things and marketing ways in something that's slightly different, because your business is unique. So how can you do something different for your business? And it is how to do that. As always with SPTV, any help you want or how to make it work for your business, then literally just put a comment below. Obviously YouTube, Facebook, it's all below there. So just put a comment in there. Myself or my team will have a look at that, and they will always get back to you, even if it's just to say, give us 24 hours to think about how we can make this work best for you, or how can we get on the phone to potentially show you the best way of doing that. So I hope that's been helpful. As I said, if you want any help, then just let us know. We'll be more than happy to do that, and I'll see you in 7 days' time from now with the next episode of SPTV.